The Premier League, the holy grail of English football. The grand stage where dreams can be made and also shattered. In the opening season of the Premier League, there were 22 teams that started this brand new era of English football. And Blackburn Rovers were one of them. Now, fast forward 25 years and we've just been promoted from the third tier of English football. After years of turmoil, Rovers have finally turned a massive corner as they try to get themselves back to the promised land. But wait! Venky's, the balmy owners who have caused chaos since their arrival, have yet made another bonkers move by replacing crowd favourite Tony Mowbray with this haphazard clown as manager. Can this rookie steer Rovers to the great beyond? Or will his lack of knowledge and experience drag Rovers to football obscurity once again? Now with this clown in charge, there'll be tears, laughter, and of course, plenty of drama. Join me as we try to make Blackburn Rovers great again. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2019 series called Make Rovers Great Again. And I'm about to bring you up to speed at what you missed in the one and only game since I last saw you. We took on Everton at Ewood and we won 1-0, scraped by. The only goal coming on the 16th minute through Gasic's header from a Trincao corner. So that was the one and only goal, but that gave us 3 valuable points in the race for the Premier League. And take a look at it, folks, and it's got all juicy now as we are sitting pretty top of the pops. Man United do have a game in hand on us to go 78 points. What's gone on wrong? What's gone wrong there? Let's just take a look at the other fixtures that have gone on since that game. We took on Everton 1-0. Manchester United lost against Leicester. Did they? I think they lost prior to that as well. Yeah, they lost against Cardiff 3-0. So 2 back-to-back defeats for United, which have kind of given them a huge problem if they're going to try and snatch the old Premier League trophy from our grasp. They've got remaining, the 2 games remaining, in fact they've got 3 games remaining. Liverpool are one of them, Arsenal the other, and Brighton sandwiched in between the 2 of those. They've also got the manner of an FA Cup final. But let's not underestimate Manchester City, who are also in the thick of things. How far are they off? They're 3 points off of us. We're going to play them twice in the next 2 episodes. They got Wolves and they got West Ham, so definitely winnable games. For us, though, we take on Huddersfield and we take on Chelsea in the last game of the season to see if we can win back-to-back Premier League titles. But today, we're focusing on the Champions League, back-to-back away games. First against Manchester City in the Champions League, and then it is Huddersfield in the old Premier League. Meanwhile, while we are taking on Manchester City, Manchester United will be taking on Liverpool. So we might have keep an eye on that game as that takes place. But anyway, here we are up against Man City now. Over at the Etihad, we played each other, what was it, 23 times. They've won 13, we've won 8. We've drawn 2 between us. Let's have a quick look at the 2 games that we played over the course of the season. We lost 2-0 last time we played at the Etihad. However, we bring it back to the time when we played them on at Ewood. We won 3-1, so it could be level. We also played them earlier in the season, the old Charity Shield, and we lost that as well. So they probably have the edge. And the winner of this double-legged head will go to the final of the Champions League, which is amazing. So let's take a look at it. We are obviously going to start conservative. Nesbitt has picked up an injury right at the death, so Palomino is going to come in on that right-hand side. What else do we have? Who can we throw on just in case? Maitland-Niles can play pretty much anywhere, so we'll throw him on the field. Armstrong, Trincao, he needs to be in the thick of things, I suspect. Gasic is on the bench for some strange old reason. Maybe fitness. I'm going to throw Gasic on in place of Barlow, and we'll go with this formation. Angus Patucha. Do I want to make a last? I'm going to make a last-minute sudden swap. Throw Raya on. So Raya, Patucha, Gasic, Ayala, Palomino, Flinchip, Fernandez, Stepanovic, Garcia, Strouders. We'll get the nod over Kangin, and then we're going to play Lewis Gunn up top. So Rollhauser, Trincao, Duarte, and Kangin on the bench. So there's some heavy hitters to come on if we're in a bit of trouble. Okay, here we go. Up against Man City, who have the main man, Jordi Van Plas, up top. 2 deadly wingers in Rossler and Anglusi Kaka. Who else have they got? It could be Neves, kind of controlling things in the middle of the park. So we'll have a go. If we can get out of this with a draw, I think we're in a good shape. Okay, so we're going to kick off with our yellow jerseys. We'll have to bring it back to Ewood and hopefully get something out of it then. This is a big moment for us, in the grand scheme of the series. If we can make 1 a Champions League final, That'd be great. Obviously, another factor would be defending our Premier League title. In what has been a decent season, I think we've scored a lot of goals. We've had a good defensive structure. We've got 2 veteran keepers between the sticks, so it's been a decent season. On the flip side, we could also end up with nothing. So we've just got to be careful. Palomino, Strouders holds up play back to Stepanovic now. Nice passing by Rovers. Garcia, Fernandez to Palomino. What you got? Dancing inside gun. Has a strike, has a goal. 11th of the season for the Oceania Player of the Year. Lewis Gunn doing the business. Palomino giving us some food for thought on the right-hand side. Yes, got a bit ousted a little bit by Nesbitt, but keep playing like this, boy. Creating assists. We might have a role for you just yet. But here comes City. Headed. Bomb balls everywhere. Eventually cleared by Rovers' defence. Chance still on here for City. Neves. Reeves. Shot straight to Raya. He'll collect. And what's he going to do with it? Highlight continues. Gasic. Boots it long. Comes back towards City now. Reeves. Again. Jordi Van Plas. Big save by David Raya. Denying him an equalising goal there. Angelo Saka on the corner. Head fires it in. Neves heads it towards. Oh, it's all over the place. Eventually pumps clear. And Neves will keep it going. And that should end the highlight. Nervous times here, boys. Nervous times. Ross has picked up a niggle. Will he continue? It looks like he will for at least till half time. Man City again. Rosler fires it deep over the top of everybody. Here comes Man City. Jordi Van Plas puts it back in. 30th goal of the season. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. Show some passion, lads. Dig deep. Try and get another goal. If you can carve one up like you did before. Chance here. Patucha on the free kick. Oh, the rebounds were there. We couldn't put it away. It's okay performance by Rovers. We're giving them some food for thought. They are dominating possession and efforts. And they could take the lead here, and they do. Marius Balu smashes Man City in front. And as we edge close to half-time, we are 2-1 down now, boys. It's flip-flopped all over the place. But we have the away goal. We have the away goal. That if we can end it like 2-1, that's not too shabby. Anyway, half-time. Man City are in command. Okay, second half gets underway. Man City kicking us off. Let's try and let's just have a boring score unless we score here. Strouders levels it 2-2. Unbelievable. Coming out of nowhere. Cannot get a sip out of a coffee because it's end-to-end stuff here, boys. Lars Strouders, second goal of the season. Gasic with the assist. Lays it up on a plate for him and he puts it in the bottom right-hand corner. Only his second goal of the season. I think his first was a penalty. I'll take that. We'll take that. That'll be a massive result for us. Let's hang tight now. 30-odd minutes to go. Chance here, though. Rovers. Flinch it. Strouders. Loose pass. And here come Man City. With Jordi Van Plas up top. Oh, it's got his pocket pick. Stepanovic. Play it nice now, Rovers. Garcia. Long ball. Lewis Gunn makes a break. Oh, second shot at it. Over the top. It will be a corner. Rovers packing in that top stand there. Strouders. And he is fouled. Rosler still on the field. Patucha places to flinch it. Strouders. Stepanovic. Garcia. Oh, he has this pocket pick. Lupelli. Bresla. Back to the keeper. And here come Man City now on the press. Oh, Patucha picks his pocket. This is very good tight football here, guys. Flinch it. Strouders. Back to flinch it. Use your mazy skills. Fernandez. Stepanovic. Strouders. Palomino whips across in. Oh, flinch it. Was in. He had it. Do we make wholesome changes? I think they're up for the taking if we are brave enough. So we're gonna throw on Trincao for sure. Let's go triple substitution on him here. They won't know what's hit them. Give team talk. How do I do this? Passionate. How do I confirm? There we go. Chance here though for Man City as we've tinkered. Oh, Rollhauser picks. Oh, he's been beaten by Lupelli. Lupelli flies it in. Bailey. Oh, it's bumbled in there. Leon Bailey makes it 3-2. Oh my goodness. Is there a chance still for Rovers with these new fresh legs? Can they do anything? I don't want to blow it completely. 3-2 is not bad. 2 away goals is pretty huge. Into the final stretch. The substitutions probably were not the greatest. Rojas with the corner though, fires it deep. Duarte try to keep it going. Ayala, this ain't gonna end well. Fernandez, Strollers, Rollhauser, whip across in. No, Neves picks it up, cleans it up, and the ref should blow it up there. 3-2 loss on the night, but it's game on for the Ewood one in tomorrow's episode, which is could be the last one of the season. Could be the last video of the season tomorrow, depending on if we can make it to the final. Okay, folks, so that's the state of play in this semi-final. In the other semi-final, it took place yesterday. Real Madrid have a 2-1 lead over Atletico Madrid, and they all think that it's game on as well for Atletico. They have a good, strong chance to try and bring it back when they host the game next time out. Also, I completely did not look at the old Man United game. I should have done, kept abreast of that. But they did win. They did beat Liverpool to close back in on us now. And as you can see, it is a very tight situation. 3 points separating third from first. So it could go either way. But I'm sure the title will be in the northwest of England, whether it's at Rovers or whether it's in the city of Manchester. Okay, folks, attention switches back now to the Premier League, where we take on relegation-threatened Huddersfield. I think they're pretty much safe as it stands. I think the gap is 5 points between them and Newcastle and Burnley. Basically, they'll need to lose this one, and Burnley and Newcastle need to win to get them a chance to put them in a bit of trouble. Penultimate game of the Premier League season, and we could eliminate Manchester City from the equation if we win and they lose today or draw. So we'll have to see if we can do that. We cannot eliminate Man United though. It will go down to the wire unless we win and they lose. So technically, we could become Premier League champions after this game. I've just figured it all out. All out. It's a point difference. We win, they lose, we become Premier League champions. It could be a bit of an anti-climax to the season, folks, but in a positive way. But let's give it a go, and hopefully we can get the better of them. We are going to start positive with a 4-4-2 or 4-2-4, depending on how you look at it. Selection headache for me. Who's to play in midfield these days? Flinchard has been wanted. I think Spurs are sniffing around. What to do? Stepanovic, you can come on the bench. Gasic, I don't know why your fitness, I guess, is a concern. Lewis Couré has not had the greatest season. Probably going to be seeing the back of him in the summer. Armstrong as well. But we're going to go with this. There's a lot on the line. In fact, I am bringing on Flinchard for White. I just think Flinchard has more about him in regards to goals. So we're looking at Duarte getting into double digits, and we're looking at Rollhauser to get double digits to join the likes of Gunn, Flinchard, and Trincao. So let's go for it. Okay, boys, we're taking on Huddersfield here at their place at the old John Smith Stadium. Familiar faces: Ryan Brewster on the right hand side, former Liverpool protege. That's about it. Okay, this is it. It could be all game over here, boys, at the end of this game. We'll have to see. Let's make sure we got latest scores on. That usually helps. Duarte gets his 10th of the season from the free kick. Kind of surprised me there. Man United also won it up against Brighton. So they are keeping the pressure on. So at the minute, it doesn't look like it'll end today. It looks like it'll drag on. Duarte, double digits for the season. Here come Huddersfield, though, looking for an instant reply. They boot it long. Palomino continues at right back. Garcia on an amazing run. Sets up Duarte. Looking for Trincao. There he goes on an amazing run. Nice shot. A bit weak. Could have a bit more power behind it. Would have troubled the keeper a bit more. But chance here now for Huddersfield. They fire in the free kick, and it looks like a penalty. Flinch it, all people. Sometimes I make good calls, sometimes I make horrendous ones. This could be costly. Brewster steps up. The man I mentioned as well. It's like it's a script. It's like it's scripted, folks. Ryan Brewster. Flipping heck. 9th for the season from a flinch it incident which created the penalty. So it's 1-1. Man United now jump above us with that 1 point. So we need to find another goal. Burnley are winning. What does that do to the table? It does give them a hope, but realistically not much hope. So Burnley are relying on Rovers to do them a favour. Chance here, Trincão's free kick. You should have given it to Duarte. He just did one earlier. 35 minutes on the clock. Man City are also winning. We need to get back in the zone. Gunn fires it across. Garcia. Top bin. 7th of the season. Rovers are in front now. 2-1 up. We need a couple more goals, or at least one more goal to give us a bit of a cushion. 7th of the season. Franco Garcia. Look at this. Excellent control. That's up there. Goal of the season mix. And that puts us back top of the pops. Man City actually leapfrog Man United there with a goal. Still nervy. I think, what's that done down to the bottom of the table? I don't know. Not quick enough. 2-1 up. Man United are drawing with Brighton. Oh, that's put a bit of fruit on it. So, come on. Let's have a look at the table here. We need to see that. I think that could be. Oh, that keeps it alive. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. Palomino. Garcia. Gunn. Bundle down to Duarte. Smashes it in. It's 11th of the season. He is in double digits. And quite handsomely as well. So, I want to take a pause here. I want to look at this table for crying out loud. I'm trying to do the maths. Okay. So, as it stands, we are 3 points clear of Man City and Man United. We're winning. The goal difference is 42. It's not all over, guys. Despite us winning, Man City 2-0 up. And Man United are drawing. So it would still be a 3-horse race if the results stay this way. Man United could get eliminated if they lose. Man City the same. 60 minutes on the clock. Maybe it's time to make some changes. Rollhauser coming on for Lewis Gunn. Kangan for Flinchett. Mark White for Patucha. Triple sub. Points should be safe for Rovers here today. As Man United go back into second spot. Gosh, it is tight. It will go down to the last of the season, folks. And you're going to have to join me. Who do we take on? Do we take on Chelsea? I think we take on Chelsea. Oh, goodness. Or Everton. It's Chelsea or Everton. Either game, I think, is going to be tough. But I think it's back at Ewood Park. Chance here for Huddersfield. And they do. They make it 3-2 with seconds to spare. I don't know what that's done. Straight from kickoff. I think that's going to be it, though. Referee's thinking about it. Come on, ref. Trincão, amazing run. Kangan's weak shot. Straight at the keeper. And that is full time. Rovers win. To get themselves back in command going into the last day of the Premier League season. Well, folks, this is the situation as it stands. One game left in the Premier League season. It could go either way still. Rovers are in command, and a win for us, we are Premier League champions. A draw for us, and we're looking over our shoulders. A defeat for us, same deal. Man United and Man City both, I think Man United could win it on a draw. If they were to draw, we lose. They'll take it. Man City will have to win no matter what, and we'll hope that we slip it up. And it is a very slippable, uppable game. We take on Chelsea, who are, I think they're 7th in the Premier League. And the final game of our season, what could be the final game of the season, we do have the old Champions League semi-final to kind of wrap that baby up. See if we actually make it an extra game for the season and a Champions League final to boot. But we'll see. So we could end up double winners. We could end up winning one thing. We could end up winning nothing. So it's all on the line in the next episode. So join me right here back here tomorrow, same time, same place, for some more Football Manager 2019 action. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.